Welcome back. It's been a while since I posted a video, but I've been very busy. As a matter of fact, I just flew in this morning, and boy, are my arms tired.
Good one, Dad.
Today what we're going to do is we're going to finish up the center console. Everything except for the body filler. It's too cold to do that now here in Chicago, so I'll have to wait till the spring. So let's get on with it. Here's the console fully put back together. I just put 1/4-inch bolts in it to hold it together, but just kind of idea of where we are in that. And I've noticed it, I just wanted to test fit it to see how the holes that I drilled in it, if everything was lining up, and things are lining up very well. One of the things I did notice is that every piece on here needs some kind of work, whether it's welding, straightening, or putting a tap through those threaded inserts to make that. So what I'm going to do is take my time now and fix every single panel, get it straight, and get it ready for the body filler. Each one of these pieces need a little something different. For example, this one is a little bit out of shape this way. So I have to bang that straight. I've already chased the threads on these threaded inserts, and that'll be this one will be done once I bang that straight. On this one, I have to go ahead and re-tap the threaded inserts on that one and sandblast it, and it'll be ready. Then we'll get that thing back together and see if I can build a battery box. So that's the goal there. I did buy something, I'm so glad I did. I got this at Harbor Freight. It's a welding cart, and it really does clean up where my welder was and all that. Holds a little gas bottle. From my Hot Rod magazine, I had a coupon and got it for $34.99. So money well spent. It really cleans up the shop a little bit getting that stuff together. Anyway, let's get this working. Okay, one of the threaded inserts, there was a couple of them that came out, and what I do is I chuck up this nut and bolt into my drill, and I spin it on here and it makes it round, and then I weld it onto the piece. I'll show you how I do that. And you can see it rounds that right off, and we'll get it tacked in. Okay, that threaded insert, you can see there's two of them here. Well, this one's supposed to have one as well. Goes right here. So we'll get that welded in. Well, here's what it looks like. It's welded on that rounded down nut, grounded out. Actually, it looks pretty decent. And that finishes up all the pieces, all the little things like that are done. Now I'm going to put it together and see if I can build that battery box. That's going to be a challenge. Guys, on this piece right here, I was contemplating on whether to fill it up with body filler, because there was some gaps in there, or go back with weld that is. And then I looked down and I saw this WW500D. What would 500 do? And I said, by golly, I'm going to do it right and fill it with weld. So I went back and welded that in and got it sanded back down, put some phosphoric acid on. That's why the color's on there. That'll be taken all off when it's ready to put the body filler on it. Same on this side, but it's almost ready for filler, but that's what I had to do on this piece. And now all the pieces are complete. Now I'm putting it together, and like I said, let's see if we can do a battery box. Well, here's the center console back on the tractor. I'm using the tractor kind of keep everything square. Once again, trying to figure out the battery box. The battery box goes over here. And I took the old piece of battery box, use this to make a template. And the holes are lining up over here. And the holes are lining up, I don't know if we can get that back here. Now I got to figure out what to do up front to get that correct angle, which is, I do believe, 45. and the right length, and that's what I'm working on right now. All right, this is what I've got so far. I've got the cardboard template, the holes cut here, here, and here. Now the ones back here that take the rivets, it looks like it's going to be, I'm going to wait before I really put those in. But it's looking good right now for this little template. And I'll trace this over into sheet metal and cut it out. This is the old battery box here, and you can see where those 3 holes in there went there, and these 2 holes went over here. So I used it to measure, and now I'm going to see if I can make that with some metal. Here's a cardboard template I made of the battery box, and it's got the holes drilled in it and a little bit of data written on it. But what I did was took this sheet metal, laid this out flat, and drew it on there, and now I'm going to cut that out. Here's a cut out piece of sheet metal. I tried to bend the 45 on it, and that might be good, but the other parts I've got it marked off. I'm going to have to take it somewhere and have it bent, or plan B is just to cut it and then just weld all the seams. I hope I can get it bent. Anyway, we'll see what happens. Excellent bend. That's exactly what I was looking for, guys. So this is working out great. Working out great. Well, here she is. This is the bend that it did, the little lip here, the bends that go. This will be riveted onto here. And this will have a rivet in it too. Had a little trouble fitting this back here, so I cut this piece off, and I'm trim this back and weld the 45 on. And these are the 2 rivet holes, so this will weld onto there. But the brake worked out really well. Now I got myself a battery pan, so a battery old box. I'll show you the final result. Guys, I am so pleased with how this new one turned out. It took a lot of shaping, a lot of working, but it fits real nice. It's a nice piece of shiny metal now, and I'm glad I went to Harbor Freight. I had the choice of trying to take it to a heating guy and have him bend it, or go to Harbor Freight and get that little bender. It cost 26 bucks on sale with a coupon, and it bent it up fairly nicely. I practiced quite a bit and on some scrap, and then got the bends like I wanted, and then tried it out, and by golly, it worked. So that's the battery pan. That's the last piece that has to be done on the center console here. So I think it's start time to get some body filler on this thing. See how it looks in body filler.
And now back to Tractor Chat, exclusively on the Tractor Channel.
Welcome back to Tractor Chat. I just want to thank my special guest, Halle Berry, one more time. Thank you very much, Halle, for stopping in again. And now we have time for just one more viewer letter. It comes from Tiffany from Beverly Hills. Hi, my name is Tiffany, and I am a supermodel. I am very sexy, and I am very hot. I only have 2 passions in life: high fashion and tractors. I'd just like to thank you, Jster 1963, because you do them both well. And I just want to thank you, Tiffany, for that letter. Keep those letters coming. We appreciate your viewer mail. And I actually wrote a hardcore tractor rap song about it. That's what we're going to go out on. So, DJ iPod, drop me a beat.
Nothing more
What the?